This is the human's bone. Here's the periosteum and the compact bone. This is the spongy bone. These are blood vessels. And this is the red bone marrow where Boo is born.
Hi!
What is Boo's job? Boo has a lot of jobs. Boo, along with other red blood cells, help remove waste like carbon dioxide. Boo delivers oxygen and glucose to your body cells.
I also help regulate body temperature because changes in the amount of blood flow in the skin helps carry heat away or prevents heat loss.
Meet Boo's relatives. Blood plasma, liquid component of blood that is made up of 90% water. It fills up about 55% of blood. Platelets, cells that circulate in the blood and clot to keep us from bleeding. White blood cells are cells that fight infections. How Boo circulates through your body. Boo starts in the right atrium of the heart. It is now carrying oxygen-poor blood. In other words, it's carrying all that nasty carbon dioxide. The pacemaker, a group of cells in the right atrium, sends out signals that make the heart muscle contract. Boo then gets pumped into the right ventricle, passing through the tricuspid valve. The right ventricle then contracts, causing Boo to go through the pulmonary valve. Pulmonary means lungs.
Guess where I'm going?
Boo flows through the pulmonary artery. The pulmonary artery is the only artery that can carry oxygen-poor blood. All the other arteries carry oxygen-rich blood. Boo finally enters the right lung. Boo removes carbon dioxide and gains oxygen in the capillaries. How? The respiratory system comes in here. You breathe in air from your nose or the mouth. Your nose hair traps the large particles. Air then enters the pharynx. From the pharynx, air moves into the trachea. The epiglottis is a flap of tissue that prevents food from entering the trachea. Air moves into the right or left bronchi next. For today, it will go into the right bronchus. The right bronchus will take air to the right lung. Inside the right lung, the bronchus spreads into smaller tubes. At the end of the smaller tubes are alveoli. Diffusion and gas exchange. Diffusion, when molecules move from a higher concentration to an area of lower concentration. Think of this way. It's like dropping a food coloring in, and it's super high concentrated in one area at first, but then it's spread throughout the cup, and now the whole water is pink. Let's go back to Boo. After removing the carbon dioxide, Boo flows into the pulmonary vein. From there, Boo will arrive at the left atrium. The left atrium will pump Boo into the right ventricle. Boo passes through the mitral valve.
It's so muscular in here!
Yes, the left ventricle is indeed very muscular. It needs to pump blood through the whole body. There is a septum in the heart that prevents blood from the left ventricle to flow into the right ventricle. From the left ventricle, Boo goes through the aorta valve. Boo flows through the aorta, getting pumped into your body. For today, Boo shall go into the right leg. Right now, Boo is in an artery. On the way to the right leg, Boo picks up glucose. Boo also picks up some waste. When Boo arrives at the capillaries, Boo drops off oxygen and picks up carbon dioxide. This is when diffusion happens also. After Boo drops off its oxygen, Boo jumps into a vein.
Whee!
Boo goes back to the heart by traveling through the inferior vena cava. If Boo was delivering blood to the brain, it would travel through the superior vena cava. On the way back, Boo drops out all of its waste except for carbon dioxide. Boo drops out waste at organs that deal with these waste. Boo is now back at the right atrium. All of this happens in approximately 1 minute.
I'm awesome and I know it.
What is glucose and how is carbon dioxide created? Glucose is a sugar that is a major source of energy for body cells. Carbon dioxide is a waste produced in cellular respiration. Cellular respiration is the process in which oxygen and glucose undergo a complex series of chemical reactions inside cells, releasing energy. Thanks for watching!